The technology space in India continues to be very strong. There is good investor interest from all over the world. Great technology entrepreneurs are being created every day. Good people from good colleges are looking to start up, right? So all of that is happening, and I think it's a great ecosystem right now.
Got it. You know, we always sort of waiting for what you would do next, and Chaitanya happened, and now we know where you'll be focusing a lot of your time and energy. Microfinance, and you've early on sort of spoken about the big potential, considering the ecosystem hasn't evolved much, and the markets also that you can really in India solve for. What really got you excited about Chaitanya in particular, especially?
Yeah, I think what Chaitanya has done and the microfinance industry has done largely is to solve for low-cost distribution, and giving access to credit to people who do not have access to credit by any other means. Right? So, and there are millions of these people, millions and hundreds of millions of these people in India who need access to credit, who are credit worthy, but they are not getting access, right? So that's what we are seeing in Chaitanya. We want to continue to build Chaitanya going forward. It's a great team, 10-year track record, good founders. They continue to be very engaged in the business. And we want to then add a layer of middle income customers also to the business over time under the brand Navi, right? So we believe that that middle income has the similar problems. Middle class customers also have a similar problem where they are not getting access to credit, they're not getting access to financial services, and there's large underpenetration in the space. I think that's the problem we want to solve.
Got it. You know, when you exited Flipkart, everyone in the ecosystem were happy that there'll be a lot of capital now available for startups, which is the case. You know, you've personally bet on a lot of startups. Will that continue even as you take a full-time role at Chaitanya? And what sectors are you personally really betting big on? Personally, when you go out to look for startups?
Yeah, so in the past I've been focused on transportation as a sector, and I've invested my personal capital in that. But going forward now, it's more and more focus is on financial services, and through Navi and Chaitanya will focus largely on financial services. We may make some strategic investments and some acquisitions, etc. over time, but that's where we are.
Got it. But Navi also have closed quite a sizable amount that you've sort of infused. But last couple of questions, you know, we've seen Ritesh Agarwal at Oyo sort of have a massive buyback, larger claimer that, you know, Indian entrepreneurs want a lot more skin in the game. Do you see this really as a positive development now that entrepreneurs are aware of the fact that they can protect their interests in the long haul?
I think I'm very supportive of if entrepreneurs are able to pull it off, they should definitely do it, and I think it's a great thing. It shows commitment from the founders, especially from young founders who have still a long runway left in front of them to execute and to be in the game, right? So I feel that it's a very positive thing for the business and for the rest of the investors also. And I think there are certain new things that are being discussed, whether it's differential voting rights, etc., for founders, to give founders more say in running of the business and to hold on to their some bit of control as they dilute because of fundraisers, right? So I feel it's all positive for the ecosystem.
E-commerce, I can't let you go about asking about the potential of the space in India. We're seeing a lot of them focus on tier 2, tier 3 markets. Now the number of players have also evened out. We're seeing a lot of regulatory hurdles as well. So where do you really see things headed for the space, considering there's still a lot of potential problem to solve in the area?
Absolutely, you're right. I think overall retail market is huge, right? It's close to $800 to $900 billion as per the last estimates that I saw. E-commerce is still not 30 billion, right? So it's still a long way to go. I believe, of course, existing players in the market will do well. I feel if they execute well, they have a huge market to capture. But apart from that, new players will come up as well. Now we are seeing sector-specific players in medicine delivery or in other areas, right? Grocery, etc. New players are coming up, right? So I believe that the sector has a huge potential.
Got it. Lastly, before I let you go, away from all the investments, the bets you're making, what do you do really to unwind? After the Flipkart journey, you took some time off to really decide. What did you do that time? Did you read a lot more? Did you see the space? Talk to us about that phase and what you really do to unwind and not focus on the business.
I traveled to places where I thought, where I always wanted to go to. I spent time with family, and of course I am very passionate about gaming. I spent a lot of time gaming myself, exploring what is new out there, what kids were playing these days. Things have changed a lot since I started, right? So yeah, I think all of that what I did, and I read a lot. I would have read close to like 100 books in the last 1 year.
Wow,
so
amazing.
that's
two technology trends or trends that you're betting big as far as India's story is concerned that will pan out very strongly in the years to come?
Yeah, I think as of today, if you're starting up or building a product, you should assume that 1 billion customers will be available for you through smartphones. And in the next few years, 1 billion people are going to get online with a 4G or 5G, right, coming up. So that is one big trend that everybody should focus on. The second big trend is, of course, of the rise of AI and machine learning. The cost of storage and processing of data keeps coming down every day. Cloud computing is becoming better and better. I feel that you will see rise of AI-driven projects and products, and massive reduction of cost and effort to deliver those products to the customers. Because I think combination of mobile and AI is going to create another level of another like inflection point in the technology story of India.